Hello everybody, today I'm gonna showcase how to add a simple skin into the game and submit a pull request for the game. So let's get started. Basically, some user here has drawn a helmet skin. We're going to name it Fixer because I was told so. So I'm gonna use this as an example, this helmet over here. I'm gonna add this skin that was drawn for me. And this is the alternative helmet I was so told to also add into the game. So basically you usually want to make your skin first either in GIMP or PaintNet, whatever lets you save a PNG file, and the PNG file is transparent, so there's no like white background and that sort of stuff. Anyway, when you have that ready, we need to basically add the skin. I'm gonna add the skin first. This is my started vendors folder. You need to make sure you downloaded the game from the GitHub repository. Basically this, press download zip, then you extract the thing, and you need to make sure for later that you have a fork of the game, your own fork of the game. So you can do that by going to the main branch and then pressing fork. I can't press because I already have one, so I'm just gonna put this here so we can use this later. Anyway, adding the skin is quite simple process basically. Okay, this is the helmet, this is also the helmet. I'm just gonna copy paste this here. Now at the moment the game doesn't have a separate helmet folder, but it does have a separate skins folder. So basically I think helmets are just helmet and then underscore helmet name. So we're gonna rename that way. I'll name it Fixer 2. Now I'm just gonna name this Fixer because that's how it's going to be named in the skin folder. So let's put helmets in the assets folder. This is where all the images are located related towards the game. So we just added those here. And now we need to add the skin itself into the skins folder. There, we added it. It's right there. So what you're gonna want to do is go to the SD character entity. It's right here. You can sort by name. Right click, edit. You can do it in a notepad, you can do it in whatever process lets you edit, program, whichever program lets you edit text. So we need to get to the skins folder. This is the helmets folder. This is the helmets display, and we need to type the names correctly for the helmets basically. So I'm just gonna rename these to Fixer and Fixer 2. There, we have the helmets imported into the SD character, so the character entity itself, the player, can display those skins. And here's the skins thingy. This is where we add the skin, you know, the body and the legs. So there we go. Maybe remove this. We don't need at the end of the array. It's not needed. In fact, it should not be there when it's the last skin. Anyway, but here's the thing now. I'm gonna start the server. There's one more thing missing. I'm gonna demonstrate it right here. It might be a waste of time, but we can't select it yet. Neither the skins, neither the body or the leg model. We know the last one is the warlord because that was the last one we imported. So basically, I'm gonna go back to his. Alright, let's close this. So what you need to do now, what's left, you need to edit the website, the page. You're gonna open the notepad. You're gonna check what was the last helmet of warlord. I think it was the name. Oh, that's the helmet, not the skin. Okay, we need to locate, scroll all the way down where you see stuff like this, you know, like helmet 114 and the brackets, I mean the break section. We need to copy all these three, paste it here. And name this to 115 or whatever this next, whatever this is the next number, and rename the title of the skin, fixer, I mean the helmet, yeah, the helmet skin, basically head skin, whatever. 116, 116, and 116. Oops, 165. Fixer alt, and now we need to check. Not sure if this is versatile or warlord. Oh yeah, the body type is warlord as the last, so we need to set this as 87, 87, fixer, and now for the legs as well. That should be it. We should now be able to load it in the main menu of the game. Let's take a look. We have the fixer helmet and we have the fixer alt helmet. I'm not exactly sure what's the difference here, but I was told to add both, so I'm gonna check that later. Legs model, the last one was warlord, and now we have the fixer, as you can see, and now we have the legs option as well. I mean the body model. So this is how the skin will look like in game. Oh, this is the different server configuration I was testing earlier. You can see how it looks like now in the game. Anyway, it's a bit dark when the we can see that it's working and that there are no issues. So you know, you can recover it and all that stuff, but now what we need to do, the process is done. We just need to add it to our fork over here. Make sure you're on your own branch. You can click here to repositories, then your fork of the game, and now we need to repeat the same process for the skin itself. I'm gonna go with adding the index.html here. Wait. Gotta make sure it's the right folder. You can do it on the GitHub desktop application, but I got used to the website, so yeah, I gotta do this one by one so you can understand. We're gonna copy the website first. Just name the commit whatever you want. Edit the file. Sometimes it doesn't appear here, so you have to do it again when you decide to commit changes, and then you click commit changes. Now we need to go to the entities folder where we had our SD character. Let's locate it here, and there it is. We add it here, put it here as well. Commit changes. Make sure you're in the entities folder so you don't create issues. So we can just check the commit just in case if everything is in place. This displays the changes we made to the SD character folder. So the green stuff is the new, the red is removed, so you know, you get to know that. Anyway, now the last part, from what I remember, we need to add the helmets and the skin. Our helmets are located here. We're just gonna add them. Fixer and alt head. And now we need to go to the skins folder under assets to add the fixer skin itself. There it is. I'm gonna add this here. I'm just doing this for the sake of demonstration, and that should be about it. Now what we need to do is press contribute, open pull request. I'm gonna name this fixer skin for demonstration purposes. create pull request, but yeah, that's about it. You should be able to merge and all. I'm just gonna create this for the demonstration purposes, and then we can check the file changes. I usually check this from time to time. You can see that the skins itself added to the assets folder, both the first and the alternative version, and here's the skin. It's inside the skins folder, and we have we can see in SD character that it's altered, so you know we upload the correct SD character, and here we can see that the helmets and the skins, I mean the body and the legs type, are all implemented correctly. Make sure you have this, so you can have the check mark, I mean yeah, the drop down check mark, so you can, you know, checkbox, I mean yeah, checkbox, so you can select the skin properly, so the file itself doesn't, you know, have issues basically. Anyway, this is ready, so basically yeah, your pull request is ready. All that's left is for someone to review it and merge it. Since I basically am contributing to the main branch and am able to commit, I'm just gonna squash and merge this. So there we go, confirm, squash and merge. So that's about it. And now this thing is added to the main branch. So whenever the server is going to be updated, this is going to appear in the update, you know. It's part of the game now, so hope you understood. But yeah, you just need to have the skin first, as I said in the start of the game, I mean of the video. You need to draw your skin. I would recommend GIMP or Paint.net or whatever software you have that allows you to save transparent PNG files. So you know you don't have that background, white, green, whatever color there may be outside the drawing itself. Anyway, that was it. Hope you enjoyed, hope you understood. If you will have any questions, I guess you can probably contact me on Discord. So yeah, the game's Discord is gonna be in the description if you don't know what this is. So yeah, that's about it. Take care everyone.